Okay, this is going to be the specifics document for our music video production. I'll just go jump straight into it. Production equipment. Okay, we're going to be using cameras from the college because they're high quality and we can use more than one for different angles and whatnot, and because the college is close to us and I personally don't have the money to afford my own equipment, and I don't really want to borrow off other people because it's not needed. I mean, you can get the stuff from the college. They're there for us to use for this kind of stuff, so it's perfect opportunity to use these and to show what we're able to do. So we'll be using the cameras from the college. And as for audio, the song we are going to be covering is an actual cover by Lindsey Stirling of Assassin's Creed 3, and because it's an actual cover, there is no way at all that they can copyright us. There's like no sort of copyright laws to it at all because it's a cover, so it's allowed. The only way that we could bypass those laws and actually cause some problems is if we were to be gaining profit from this cover, but of course we're not going to be doing anything like that, so we're completely fine and safe, and there's nothing wrong at all, and there's nothing wrong with us using her song for our footage. As for sound effects go, we are going to be not using many sound effects. I want to use maybe a couple on certain points of the video because it's a fighting game. It's a fighting game-like thing that we're mimicking in real life, so it would be quite nice if we could add in some sound effects and stuff that would make the music video make a bit more sense, but we'll have to see on how our footage goes and how it looks together. If the sound sounds correct and it sounds like it should be there, then we'll do it, but if the sounds don't sound very right within the video, then we will just cut them out and just stick to the regular track itself. Video and video editing. Well, personally, I'm not the one who is going to be editing. It is Ralphie who's going to be editing for us. So he's already told me, and I know that he's going to be editing at home, and because he's got his own software and his own PC, he's got Vegas, he's got everything he's going to need there. He's got a fast PC. He's got all he knows how to edit with Sony Vegas, so we're pretty good for that. So it's perfectly fine and set. We don't need to use the Apple Macs or anything and do iMovie. As for costumes, we are not really that bothered on what kind of costumes we use. We just need a couple people that we've already know that are going to be acting for us, and those people can be wearing literally anything. I really don't mind, as long the only rule that we have obviously would be to not have any logo things for companies or brands, because if you do that, they can instantly they can get you done for copyright, and I really don't want to have my video taken down within a day because, I don't know, someone's has a super dry coat and super dry has just found it and been like, nope, you're taking this down. Yeah, so we're going to make sure people are not having any branded things, but aside from anything like that, we're fine. Might be getting some leather jackets and stuff because it's a fighting game and you want to look like you're a badass and you're here to mess things up and to take people down and everything, so like a badass, so we'll try that. We still are thinking about the morph suit, which will be for somebody in our video, and the morph suit, if we do get it, me and Jack will just go halves on each other, so I think it's like £15, so it's not that much, it's not a big investment, just a little something to play around with. And I mean, personally, it's a morph suit. They're pretty fun and cool to mess around with, so it's perfectly fine. Apart from that, I think we are fine. Oh wait, no, I've still got the location to go for. Okay, the places we're going to be doing is the majority of Brighton Hill, and because it's in Brighton Hill and the area we're planning to go around Brighton Hill is a public area, there's no need to get permission from anybody because it's allowed to the public. Of course, we're going to make sure that we aren't disrupting anybody, and we're setting up a little area, and there's no need for anyone to ask anybody for permission or to get anyone to seal anything off. We'll just handle it all ourselves. We're perfectly fine. No one's going to have a problem with it because it's a public area, so we're allowed to record there. We're also thinking about going down Fleet for a weekend and getting some shots there, and again in the public area, so there's no problems whatsoever. No needing to ask anybody or have permission because it's all in a public zone, and there's no no recording or anything like that. Everyone's going to be fine with it, so it's perfectly okay. I think that is it. I'm pretty sure that is all we have for specifics. So yeah, that's specifics. Thanks for listening.